Hey guys, what's up? It is Firing Rhymes here, and I'm here with back, totally awesome, ready to go, and I have some great news, guys. I'm gonna talk about it at the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm ready to get started here with some Prison Architect Xbox One Edition. This game has been excited for me. I've watched Markiplier play it, Jacksepticeye play it, I believe, unless it was random and I just was half asleep. Anyways, we're jumping into this one. And just kind of gonna play the prison stories right now. There's also the architect mode, which is like a free build, and if you guys like this series enough, I'll get that one going too. So hopefully we'll just play through the prison stories, see what happens. Hope you guys enjoy this. Alrighty, so we started off on the very first one, and this is the CEO. He's talking to us, so let's see what he's got to say. This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. This is where I want the new facility to be built. The first step is with any project like this is to construct the building itself. We need to make sure we have enough space inside for all the rooms we require. In this instance, we need an execution chamber and a cell. So let's get started. To construct a new building, press left arrow to open the construction menu and select structure. Okay, so we don't need all that because that's just how to do it. Structure. Alright, so we got to start with brick. It looks like it wants us to go like that. So 12 by 14. Alrighty. The workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from this storeroom and take it to the construction site. They'll use those raw materials to build the foundations and framework for your new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead with building new facilities. While we wait for them to finish, let's take a look around. Use right stick to move the camera. So let's go over here. Take a look around. Zoom out. This is a pretty decent sized prison. Pretty decent. Looks like 3 different cell blocks. Maybe 2. Yeah, there's 2 different cell blocks. So that's by A and that's by B. And you do have this little separate area here. And I don't know where all the prisoners are because they're all in different areas, it looks like. Where actually are they? Okay, they're getting food. So you can see, like, you can tell by the colors of them what technical, like, security they are. So like guys in red, like that guy right there. Tom Reedy. That guy, he's in maximum security, while these guys in orange, they're all minimum. They're not minimum, but they're medium security. Alright, so let's zoom up time a little. Ta-da! You need to be able to get in and out of the new building, so let's add an entrance. Build a large jail door into the south wall. Build a jail door, blah 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 blah. Walls and doors. A large cell door. Make time go fast. Ta-da! Awesome. As I said, we need a cell and execution room inside our new building. Partition the space by building brick walls. Build brick walls by doing the same way that we built with doors. Let's draw that line there. There. It kind of sucks that, like, with this you have to kind of follow it exactly. You don't get no freedom of it. But I'm not going to complain, because this is how you learn how to play the game. So, alright, let's speed up time again. Oh, nope. Speed up time. There we go. Good work. Now add a large door to these dividing walls. You'll need to rotate one of these large jail doors before you place it. You can do that by clicking right stick. Let's go ahead and add that one there. Oh, it was left stick. Right there. Time speed up. Come in. There we go. There's one door. And there's two doors. That's looking good. We now need to designate the room type of each room in our new building so that everyone knows what each room is used for. User rooms in construction. Alright, so that will be execution. And this will be the tiny cell. That's a lot of space for an execution chamber. Now they have requirements before they run. Objects. Bed. That's a toilet. Oh. I guess we're going old school with the electric chair, huh? Jeez. Time speed up. That's gonna be like the funnest thing to do all game. You just keep on saying time speed up. Ta-da! The killing device. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are a few improvements you can make. It's up to you though, these aren't strictly required. Depends how much you care about your prisoners and environment. The cell itself can be improved with outward facing window and a small bookshelf. The facility will look better with higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. That's like it adds some lighting and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. Oh, who's this guy? Who is he? This is the man in question, Edward Ramsey? That's a no. Okay, Ramsey. A teacher once, would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. Law has made that decision. We're here to do our job. Once you are satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply place your cursor on a snapshot in his cell and press A. So he's talking about that thing right there. But since we care enough, let's add a little bit here. Concrete tiles. I'm guessing concrete tiles is where we're gonna have to put it here. Because it looks like what those are, but I'm not for sure. We'll add a nice wooden floor for his cell. Marble tiles. Put those in the execution room. See if this looks nice. Oh wait, why did it leave? Am I able to build these here? Yep, I was right. Those are concrete tiles. Okay, cool. Well, that looks nice for your final life. Alrighty, time to slow down. I think that's all we can do, isn't it? I guess we can add some lights. We'll add one right there, and one right there. Alrighty, and while they build that, let's go get this started. Chief is calling. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone-cold killer, guilty as charged. He's even confessed. Want to know what he did? It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 p.m. Lights were already on. I knew she was home. Oh, it even goes with an animation note. Jesus. Well, time to find out what he did. It said he committed a double murder, so hopefully this isn't nothing too bad. Uh-oh. That's not good. Why? I knew I'd catch you two here. Edward, don't. Just don't. What are you going to do? Oh. Jesus! I didn't know that was gonna happen. He's just gonna straight on walk out of there. Clear as day, if you ask me. Deserves every volt he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you so sure it's yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's a double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. The state is making an example of him. If he committed his crime 100 miles north, you'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night knowing he's gone. CEO. Good work so far. However, there's one problem. The execution room isn't operational yet because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it directly to the power station that supplies our prison with its electricity. Oh, that's cool. It gives you like a little electrical grid. We're now viewing the prison in the underground view. In this view, you can see electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables shown in green. Power is provided in the prison by this power station, which draws electricity from the national grid. Alrighty. So these guys are all without electricity, which that means they're not going to be happy. So you can see this entire cell block is without power. To fix this problem, we first need to switch back to the underground view to understand why the lights are without power. Nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. We need to extend electrical cables nearby to cover the wiring of the prison. To construct new electrical cables, press blank. Place electrical cables in highlighted area to provide power for the cell block ASAP. Alright, so if we go to power, oh that's cool, so it gives you the underground view grid, which is cool, because it gives you a grid-like view of an actual grid, like where everything's connected to and all that stuff. So that's awesome, it really is. What's that? CCTV monitor. What do those do? And there's only one. I don't know. I wonder if that's what monitors the cameras. Okay, fast forward. See what they do here. Yeah, obviously taking their sweet time. There we go. Oh, that's cool. So like they lay under. Okay, that's awesome. There we go. So now they all got electricity, which is going to make them happier. CEO is calling. Lifetime's the only thing that needs power. Your new electric chair does too. Use some more electrical cables to connect the execution facility to the power station. The electric chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power supply. This means that you'll need to connect it up directly with electrical cables. Alrighty. Power supply. Okay, so we gotta connect these down to... Oh wait, why is that? Put down to here. Connect those right to it. There we go, fast forward. See what happens. That was fast. You guys are laying those so well. There we go. Hey, we got power. Awesome. CEO's calling. We're almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it, though. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds. Make sure everything is okay. Oh, we just destroyed power to the whole place. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we draw too much power and tripped a circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. We're going to need more juice to be able to handle that power supply and the electric chair generates. Adding capacitors to our power station is the way to handle having more electrical items connected to it. Build 3 more capacitors around this power station so there's enough capacity to handle us turning on the electric chair. To add the extra capacitors, we need blank. So we're still in the power supply. They're just above ground. Set those in. Fast forward. Yep. There's one. We still need 2 more. Aha. Now we made these improvements, we should be able to get the power back on and up and running. So let's give it a go. Ta-da! Looks like the lights are back on all over the prison, which is a good sign. Now I need to test the electric chair again. I hope the power station copes with the extra load this time. Testing the electric chair is easy. You just need to switch it on. The same way you turn that on. Well done. I believe we're finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. That makes me worry. Oh, there's a priest. This the same guy that's walking around, the guy in the prison? There he is. Can I help you? Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you, no matter what you have done, if you ask Him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eye of the law. There is no other way. Okay, so he turned himself in. It is time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon. He will have the final judgment on you. Oh man, they're even making this slow too. This isn't good. I don't like it. I mean, I know this stuff happens every day. Well, not every day, because now in the U.S. death penalty is illegal. But this used to happen a lot, and it isn't something that's fake by any means. You know, this game is capturing the essence of what some prisons used to really have. But it's something that's still kind of grim to look at. Oh, he's even got the mask too. Aw, they had to show a close-up of him. Edward Romsey, you've been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Susan? I'm sorry. Okay, just before I click A, if anybody feels the need to turn away, I'd probably do so now. It's a very dreary beginning to the episode. Or to the being back, I can definitely say that much. Alrighty, so we see here that, you know, I'm on episode 4 or 5, but I'm going to keep on going back and doing the other ones, next one's Palermo, and etc. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Just a little bit about being back too. I did get a new PC, which I'll talk about and a vlog, but it's much better than my old laptop that I was using. So now I'll be able to run. I'm running actually the newest version of the Elgato HD software, which is awesome. But hopefully now I shouldn't have any more problems. I should be getting videos back out on track consistently. So hopefully things will be for the better. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. Hope you guys have a very fantastic day.